It's stuck in the tree! Hey, man! What's up? Welcome back to Creative Conquest Progress. So last episode, if you watched it, we ended off on painting this wall. We just started with putting some blue paint on the walls, and now this whole thing is full of Creative Conquest. So a lot has happened. Not only did we start with about 6 people about a month ago, now we're up to like 25. So we hired a ton of new people. We have this amazing day where we take paintings and then we squirt paint on them and throw it. It's a super fun thing. It's a lot of team building and creative stuff. We also just rented a new building. I know it's crazy, but this building we're kind of growing out of. So we have this as the editing bay and the design bay, and then we have another space that is more so for filming stuff and for merchandise. And without further ado, enjoy the episode, everybody. Do I look like a surgeon? I feel like I'm about to go into surgery. Today is Creative Day. It is on a Saturday. We got the team here, and today we're doing a little art day. This is Damien over here. This is Zachary, our web developer. These guys are useless, but they still work sometimes. We got a big team going on here. I can't even introduce you to everybody. Oh, this is on TikTok where you spray paint on a canvas and just throw it. So it's gonna be messy and really fun, but I thought it'd be a good way to introduce creativity into the team. And then we're tie-dyeing shirts, a little secret after, but I'm not saying nothing. Also, the graffiti artist sprayed pizza guy here. That's not a sponsorship. I think it might be bad that we're doing that. But also we've bought a ton of pizza from Pizza Hut since then. Is that Pizza Hut? Little Caesars. I'm so sorry, Little Caesars. All right, so the goal of this is basically to put a bunch of ink on a canvas and then you just throw the canvas. I saw it on TikTok. So I did one already. So I just put like some colors on it and spun it. It looks really cool, and I like how it turned out. We'll see how everyone's turns out. Look cool. Yeah. All right, you ready to fling it? Yep. You went for it. How'd it turn out? That's really cool. Let's see it. Oh, that looks awesome. 3, 2, 1, fling it. It's stuck in the tree! Hey, man! It's got some good earthy tones. Oh gosh! Oh, my shoe! My shoe is art now. Oh, that's gonna be pretty sweet there, Josh. Going for simplicity. What you got, Zach? Oh, that's looking trippy. Heather, let me see it. Heather. Whoa! She's learned to tune me out over the years. You're gifting this to me to toss? Oh goodness, okay.
Fling it good.
Fling it good. 3, 2, 1, hui! Oh goodness! Oh, wow! Oh no! So David flung this one. I'm pretty sure that one is staying in the tree. Damien has decided that he's gonna do his shoes because he already got paint on them, so he's gonna put it and fling his shoe and see what happens. That's gonna be sick. I like embracing the creative chaos. All right, shoe fling in 3, 2, 1, fling it. I'm happy with this. That's looking cool, dude. All right, we're gonna try something where we have 2 paintings right here and they're gonna kind of do it together, and we're gonna see if we can spin it separately and put them together and see what that looks like. But everyone's gonna participate in one painting. Picture with it. I think you got a little extra nipple down there.
I mean, listen, Parker, we're all different.
Heather, you're going for the full-on scrunch. That's how I treat my laundry, actually. Looks like it's making me want a snow cone. Yeah. You guys are gonna be straight up twins.
These are just so pretty.
Yeah, right? So the secret is now official. We're not gonna show them at all what the shirts are. We're gonna get them, we're gonna wash them all out now so you guys can see them. And then we're gonna send them to a printer to print the logo across it. And then they accidentally, as a surprise, made their own company shirts. Oh snap. Shh, don't tell anybody. Even though the video's going up after they know. Oh, that looks really cool. Yeah. That turned out so much cooler than I was expecting. Really? Me too. I was like, ah, this is gonna be so lame. This is great. Yeah, that looks awesome. Actually, it's all symmetrical. The camera looks amazing. The event turned out really fun. Here's all of their artwork. So we're gonna present those to them with all of their shirts. We're gonna go home and wash them, and then we're printing the Creative Conquest logo on the side of it, which I'm sure you know by now. But here they all are, and next up, you get to see their reactions. Shirts are here, and then guess what? A little surprise on it, they all have a little Creative Conquest on them. So you guys made your own company shirts.
Oh my gosh! Look at mine! Kara, Gabby.
Heather, that looks so good.
I love it! That looks so good!
That looks so
oh my gosh!
good.
Oh my god! Look at that!
So it's a good problem to have, but we kind of ran out of space in our area. A lot of people working from home these days, but this is our space, and we're like, we need to fit more people in here without having to use this space on this side. And so our idea was, let's build some desks. And so these are what we're building right now. So they have like a steady bottom. We're gonna put a little edge in the side, and we're putting like little barriers with some kind of plastic, something that looks nice, but it's a way that you can talk to someone across it without having to like spit on each other and breathe on each other, you know, for COVID purposes. So I think that's gonna work well. So we're gonna have a big desk here, and we'll have a big desk over on this side as well. We also needed more computers. We had too many editors and not enough computers to work off of, and people were working on their own laptops, which is like, it's fine, but it's laptops, and people are like, yeah, I can bring mine, and it's like a 2002 like laptop that like you turn it on and dust flies out from the side. And so we went ahead and bought a couple of computers. So it took about a week for all the stuff to come in. This is Blaine, our legendary computer builder. And so they are done. He spent the majority of today just building them, which is kind of a dream come true as far as his job goes. For me, I couldn't be caught dead building a computer, but I'm glad some people enjoy it. And they're ready. So this is a base, and we got this guy. So we have 3 computers all ready to rock. Working, yes, boy, so let's get to work, shall we? That's kind of the goal. Bring up blue flare on.
But I like all of this.
Po and Po. They're meant for each other.
I love it. I know. They're totally romance.
Yeah, probably.
So romance.
You know what we need to see is like two robot love romance. They're sentient enough to be able to have a romance. I'm mad. So, I didn't tell you about this yet. I may or may not have rented a new building. So we needed a space to record videos, and this space is echoey and big. We didn't have a space to, to not disturb other people as we're screaming, recording stuff. So I found a building that was very inexpensive, and I'm gonna go take you there now. Come join me. Okay, so this is the whole building. It's about a closet. I'm just kidding. So we have 4 separate rooms. They're all separately air conditioned, and they're all separated with sound. Blah. Man, it does smell like an old church in here. This is after the cleaning too. There's 4 small rooms in here. So this could be like a recording area with like a green screen or something. So this is kind of a shipping area-ish. I think we can film videos out here too. It could be like kind of one of those warehousey looking places for filming content. I think this will be like the Levendale podcast area in here. And so we'll build a set that looks like it's like stone walls. We're gonna do like chalk and charcoal on the walls to make it look like stone, and do like fake candles and make it look really medieval in here, which I think will be super sick. These shelves, as happy as I am that they just were here, are so poorly made. I hate to say it, but like, look at this. This was just a shelf, and they were like, let's add a second layer to it. That's like having a car and being like, let's put another car on top and see what happens. Podcast Creative Conquest, #1.
For these podcasts, are you going to want to do video and
I think-
audio or just audio?
I think video would be preferred. No audio though. It's just mimes. It's just
Got it.
podcast.
Notes.
All audio,
Just video.
just audio, absolutely no audio. We can make the podcast right away, but I do want to hire some talent. So one thing I'm looking for right now is other talented people that want to be YouTubers. And so I want to show people the fun of making YouTube videos and making a channel. So I think this might be a perfect area to set up a space and just hire somebody to be a talented person and go behind the computer and play games. Like, I think it'd be pretty fun. That's the space. So right now what we're doing is we're scrubbing the floors, we're painting the walls, the classic stuff we need to do to get a new space off the ground. And as this is literally the 4th space I've done this with, I know it all too well. I think I'm just addicted. I think I just like getting new spaces too much. So we're gonna be doing that for the next about a week and a half and getting all the internet set up and stuff. And then we should be ready to start moving stuff in. Before we end off this episode, what the heck is Creative Conquest? What is the goal? What is the company? Well, step into my office. I'll show you. This is my name. It's my name in French, which is Previte. So the goal of Creative Conquest, it's echoing here, I apologize, is to have like a creative solution. I've always wanted to work with creative people to make stuff, and people need creative people to make stuff with them, whether that be games or editing or design or logos, whatever. And so I'm hiring creative people that love what they do, that's and excited to be able to create stuff, to be able to help and work with people who need creative people. There is so much creativity out there, and there's so many opportunities for creative people, and people don't often see that. And so I wanted to show people that you can make a living being creative. You can do what you love and get paid for it. And also for the people that need creative solutions, we have it in a way that you can actually afford to do it. So anyway, that's the company. So far, so good. So that's where we'll leave today's episode at for now, but I'm still shooting, still making progress. We still have a ton of stuff we want to do. And the next thing is merchandise. Our next step is getting the Parker Games merchandise going. We have a lot of fun ideas. We just bought a bunch of hoodies and a bunch of shirts, and I'll show that to you in the next episode. Don't want to give too many spoilers, but I'll give you a hint. We will see you in the next episode, everybody.